Hey Far West, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're not too stressed in school or you're enjoying your spring break. Um, and hope you're getting excited for Pesach because that's coming up soon. And just want to say it was really great spending time with you at the Arizona Keynote. And I'm really excited to see you all at Regional Convention because it's going to be amazing. Um, this week's Taste of Torah is going to be about Parashat Metzora. And I actually wrote something for the US-wise Akshav page, which I will be reading to you, and I will be stopping at some points to explain. Okay, here it goes. This week's Parsha, Metzora, builds off of last week's Parsha, Tazria. In Tazria, the signs of Tzaraat, which literally translates to scale disease, are explained. Tzaraat is an illness that puts a person in a state of spiritual containment and is expressed by green or red bumps on one's face. So, Tzaraat is a physical disease, but it's also spiritual, that is expressed by big gashes on one's face. That could either be green or red. It is not just a skin disease, as it can also be expressed on one's clothing or in one's house. In Metzora, the laws of clearing Tzaraat by a Kohen are explained in a sacrifice using water, 2 birds, and a piece of wood. Additionally, in terms of a house getting Tzaraat, a Kohen has 19 days to see if it needs to be demolished or if it can be purified. So, Tazria explains the basic outline of what Tzaraat is, and Metzora goes into further detail about how a Kohen can clear it by giving details about purification ceremonies and purifications of houses. You might ask, how does one attain Tzaraat? Tzaraat is obtained by speaking Lashon Hara. If a person talked Lashon Hara once, they would be getting a warning by having a disease on their walls. If they talked badly again, the Tzaraat would be moved to their clothes, and if they kept on participating in Lashon Hara, it would be transferred to their body. The Kohen would then see if the disease was actually Tzaraat, and if it was, the person would stay isolated from the community. The Kohen would check on the ill person weekly to see if the Tzaraat was gone. So essentially, if a person's participating in Lashon Hara, then Tzaraat is going to slowly but surely move towards them. It's going to move to their house, it's going to move to their clothing, and then it's going to move on their body. And then they get put outside of the community, away from everyone else, to reflect on their Lashon Hara. Even though Tzaraat doesn't afflict our bodies in this day and age, this disease teaches us that we must not speak badly of others. Lashon Hara can't be measured physically. However, it hurts and destroys relationships. So you all know that Lashon Hara is destructive to relationships. It's not good in our relationship with others and our interactions with others, and it just causes hate and destruction. We must look to speak good rather than bad. In a day and age that has lots of destruction and hate, we need to be able to look at others in a positive light and exude peace and love. Tzaraat is not going to suddenly appear on your clothes or your skin if you talk badly about others, but you need to be able to understand the power of words and think before you speak. So, essentially, we don't have any physical representation of Tzaraat. There's no gash or bump on our bodies that appear if we do anything badly. We need to be able to watch our words. We need to be able to think before we speak. I know it's a simple message. However, it's definitely pertinent in this day and age. Since there's so much going on, there's a college admissions scandal going on. There's a lot of anti-Semitism that's destructing our religion. We need to be able to think and reflect about what we want to portray and what we want to embody towards other people, and then properly get that across to other people. So it's a very simple and very fundamental Jewish value. However, it's super, super important in our day and age. This parsha ultimately teaches us that we must not be responsible for just our actions, but for our words. Actions and words speak equally to each other. Even though the saying goes, actions speak louder than words, words also speak very loudly. If you try to get across your ideas, that's through words. And if your words are destructive and bring people down, that's not going to be helpful. So this parsha teaches us that our words are extremely important and significant, and we need to be careful what we say. And it's a very important principle that can be brought to this parsha, and it's especially significant to us today. Okay, thank you. Shabbat shalom.